So what if you never made any mistakes ever again for the rest of your life? How would your life turn out? Probably pretty freaking well, right? Well, it's easy to look backwards, right? And look at your life and say, okay, 5 years ago I made this mistake, or I switched my degree in college, or and when I did this back in high school, it was this relationship messed up or whatever. It's easy to always go back and look at that, right? But how do you do it in the future, right? How do you do it in the future? How do you not? I'm not saying how do you make mistakes in the future. I'm saying how do you go from right now to the present to the rest of your life, which is the future. But every second, right, it keeps going in that direction. What if you could go the rest of your life without making mistakes? What if you never made any more mistakes? Is that possible? Let me ask you that. I believe it is possible. But I believe in order to do that, you'd have to really consider a lot of things and actually plan your life out very carefully from now on. And I had a conversation with my barber today. Not my barber, just a barber. I don't even have that shit planned out. So I don't have everything planned out, guys. But I was like, look at it from think like 25 years in the future. Like, where do you want to be? What are you doing today to get there? Are you thinking about 25 years from now, right now? Because it's kind of a backwards way of looking at it, but that's kind of how I was thinking about the other. I was like, what if I could just not make any more mistakes? Because I don't want to go 25 years in the future to my 25-year-old future self. I don't want to go to that guy because one day I'm going to meet that guy. That's like a whole nother person, I'm sure. And I'm gonna be like, dude, why'd you make all these fucking mistakes? I don't want to be having that conversation with that guy. I want to be like, dude, why didn't you know this shit was gonna fucking happen like this? Why didn't you take better care of yourself? Why did you fucking take that job promotion? Why did you relocate? Why did you date that girl? Why did you get that STD? Why did you get that face rape charge? Like, what the fuck were you thinking, bro? See, I'm gonna meet my 25-year-old self one day. And I don't want to be having this fucked up conversation with him. I just want to give him a pound and pat him on the back and say, good job. Good job, bro. We fucking did it together. I don't want to be having all these fucking regret stories and, dude, you got me fucking beat up and shit when I left the club that day. You got me drunk. I don't want to be having these conversations. You got me arrested. With my 25-year-old self, I don't want to be having these fucking problems with him. Or my 5 years from now, or 2 years from now, or fucking 2 months from now. Think about your future self. That's a real person. Is that you now? Or is that you better? Or is that you worse? Or is that you now? Like, I don't know who the fuck that is. But you're going to meet that guy one day. I promise you, you will. And you're going to have a conversation with him. And you might not like the way it goes down. But the only thing you can do is control what you do every single day. Keep the same routine or make your routine better. But, you have to do things right every single day or better every single day from now for the next 25 years and until you find out if you are making the good decisions or not. So you should really plan your life out, guys. It's all about maintenance.